Welcome back to my channel. I did a video maybe 2 months ago on a Forest River Riverstone 391 FSK, and around that time my camera started malfunctioning and the audio was really bad in it, so I had to do some moving around. So I put all the outside footage at the end of this video, and the front of it's going to be for the inside, which most of you guys want to see anyways. But this is a really great option if you're in the market. Some of the highs I saw in this RV were the fact that it had more ride, independent suspension, disc brakes was available, 17.5-inch wheels. You can also option it to have 3 AC units, and 2 of them can actually have a heat pump. Now, some of the lows on it was there's not a lot of solar options for it. There's only like an option to have 3 190 watt panels on the roof, 30 amp power supply for it. So hopefully in the future, because of how big this rig is, they should option it to have more. But this is a 43-foot fifth wheel, basically rounded off, and has a front kitchen, very great layout. And if you do work on the road, this is a perfect fifth wheel for you. So let's go ahead and look at the interior.
Now, most people don't know this, but they do show you the dry weight on the side of the door in some RVs, so just keep that in mind, okay? Normally, when you watch my videos, I'm pretty positive about RVs. If I had to find something negative to say about this interior, it would be really hard for me to, because I like what they've done here, because it's something different. I like that they give you a wood countertop here and above, but they did a different one for the kitchen. Like, I like that attention to detail. And you see this range up here? They put your vent fan, which I've never seen before, and they put the cooktop here on the island, which again, I've never seen this before, or I don't remember seeing it. But it looks really cool, and it's just in a good spot because you have a kitchen sink on the window, which I like. Tons of storage area. I mean, you can literally just set up shop here when you get to your campsite. You have a, looks to be a convection microwave. Sure is. And again, the attention to detail in this rig is just unmatched. Like, amazing. And they do provide a dishwasher. I had to tug at it a little bit there. But yeah, check that out. I wish that we had one of these now that we live full time, but there's literally no space for us in our RV to put this. Unless I took out my fireplace, which I don't want to do. They do provide an under counter sink. It is divided, which I prefer not to have a divider personally, but it is pretty deep on this side, so you can wash some big pots in here. This is a full-time RV. Like, if you're gonna buy this one, don't be afraid to take this off for a year, because this will literally be your home away from home. And this cabinetry, the drawers, look at this. They have the dividers already for your silverware. This is just, I would definitely choose this RV even over some of the higher level ones because of the attention to detail here. I like that they give you the trash can area. I don't like to see trash cans out, so that's always a huge bonus for me. Now let's check under the sink, because this is also, you know, important. Yeah, you have a lot of storage. Look at that. That's just crazy. That's like a house. And it might be bigger than some houses, without a doubt. Oh, wow. Look at this. If you like to be in the kitchen, this is the RV you should buy. If you love to cook, if you love to be in the kitchen, buy this RV. Amazing. I don't like to cook, and I don't like to be in the kitchen. I'd be in this kitchen. They give you windows. They give you places to put, you know, your Instapot, and, you know, even like an air fryer. Like, we use air fryers now too, and there's a spot for everything. I mean, this is a huge kitchen. And then the crown jewel is having a residential refrigerator. As I mentioned in most of my RV reviews, this will be in our next RV. This is the craziest thing to skip. If it's an option, check the box. Huge chest. And because this has an inverter, you can run this going down the road too. As we make our way down the steps, you do have an area here for 2 people to eat at, and you can watch TV. They do provide a fan. This is huge if you live in hotter states. If you don't buy an RV with a fan, you're gonna have to have them on the floor. So having this up here is a plus. Or you have to have, you know, two 15K AC units to keep the airflow going. But yeah, going down the steps here, they did something pretty cool. They did put a drawer here. I would assume you're gonna put your mittens in here, or maybe some shoes like flip-flops. That's probably about all you can get in there. This is gonna be your control panel. And they also provide like a little coat closet on the side. And they do provide a rail to going up and down. USBs, power plug, and let's check out the blinds here. So you do have a shade, and if that sun's too bright, you do have room darkening too. And they work well. These are going to be dual pane windows. I didn't mention that on the outside. But yeah, I really do like this RV. Like, I'm going to sit down here so you guys can kind of see just how much headspace you have. This feels huge. I mean, look at the crown molding. You have whisper quiet AC units. Huge television. I mean, it goes on and on. Like, even a spot here, like if you work from home, you still have a desk here to work from. I mean, these chairs are going to be power. Yeah, this is really, really nice. It's almost hard to believe this is an RV, but JBL sound system inside, so you're going to have the great sound. And you still have some storage above this couch here. It's pretty deep. And then more storage around this area too. There may be I was gonna say there might be a sound bar in there, but there's not. I guess this would basically be your sound bar, right?
Here's a hallway headed back to the bathroom and the bedroom.
So this is gonna be your bathroom. It's kind of small. I think that, like I said, this RV is for someone who loves to spend time in the kitchen, because the kitchen takes up majority of the front of the RV. And then you have a decent size area for entertainment, but then they sock it to you on the bathroom. You get one sink. So there might be other floor plans out there that you might be interested in if you do want to spend more time in your bathroom. But still, you know, this has a tankless water heater, so you have a seat here so you can take long showers. Places to put some of your soap. This one does have the vanity. Quite a bit of storage in here. And they already provide a trash can inside of here too. Deep drawers. And just more area inside the bathroom. Before we walk back into the bedroom, I want to show you the doors too. Look at the design they give you. And they do give you a door for back here. So one thing you always have to take note of is this. Anytime an RV manufacturer gives you something, it's probably for a reason. So they give you this door because if that slide is in, you wouldn't be able to get to this area. Which means if you were coming in through this door, you wouldn't be able to get to your bathroom. So that's why they give you two access points here. And coming into the bedroom, high ceiling, king size bed. You can pretty much walk on the side here. They do have storage. You have power plugs and USBs right there. And this one has the cordless Dyson vacuum cleaner right here. Lots of storage below the television here. I have noticed that a lot of RV manufacturers are not giving you televisions anymore. I don't know why that is, but they've been saving money there where they can. And this is most likely going to be washer and dryer. So that little vent on the outside, that's what that was for. It's for the dryer basically. And yeah, there's so much storage in this rig. If you like to entertain, you could put a lot of stuff inside of here. Look at that, so much storage. And then even off to the side here with the closet, you have storage above there. You have drawers And it looks like they give you a little basket here too. Storage above the bed. Let's take a look at that real quickly. That might be important. Yeah, look at that. Look how deep that is. That is really deep storage. I would be careful though. You wouldn't want to put anything too heavy up here, just in case if you're sleeping to fall down. But this is a really nice RV. I really like the design, and yeah, I would say that this RV, the focal point is the kitchen. And I mean, I didn't show that to you, but look at the beam up here too. Like, I really like this RV. Like, if my wife and I were empty nesters, this would be a great option for us.
Now up front, you do have a really stylish design for the front cap. And take note, none of these stripes on here are decals. These are all painted on the front cap. And as you guys saw on the inside, you can really see that this has a wide body design. And it definitely does give you that extra interior space. And it has that bold stance on the outside too.
Not to mention, you get air ride with a bird that comes included. Check the bird out. You get a bird with the RV. I'm just kidding. But yeah, they do have an upgraded pin box. And down below the pin box, you do have a large storage area, and it's already prepped for a generator. This is a brake actuator through Dexter. You're going to see why here in a second. And up there, that's going to be for the generator once you install one in here. So just keep that in mind. And I did a video on a DRV mobile suites. Look how thick the doors on this one. They're pretty much the same thickness here too. You probably can't tell, but they did do a protector on the back here for rock chips. This also has a camera system for like your blind spot too. 2 40-pound propane tanks are found in here. And because this one has a drop frame, you have taller storage in this area too. They do provide power and light. This is a central light for this side of the basement area. Love that they give you solid floor surface. When you full time, you will understand how hard it is to keep this area clean, and having carpet down here just sucks. Thick door, great latches, and this does have the step above system too. Tall door, and you do have a camera above here. This does have the key code too. I mentioned in another video I did, the keys will break on RVs, and having this is just so much better. Especially when you have kids, they'll break those keys. And this has a JBL sound system. I'm pretty sure TV's in here, but it is locked, unfortunately. And let's take a look at these Cooper tires. These are a really good upgrade, I think these are an option for the Forest River, but if you are looking to get one of these from the factory, get these tires. Here's why. They are a 16-ply load range H, and they have 4,805 pounds of capacity per tire. And these are going to be a 215, 75, 17 and a half. Here it is right there. And I love the wheel design. And it looks like they fill the tires with nitrogen. And while we're under here, take a look how tall this frame is as well. Rack and pinion slide out, which is reliable. And then this one does have a road armor suspension system too. And I can tell that the leaf springs are upgraded too. Now, you probably were wondering what that brake actuator was from Dexter. This does have disc brakes on it too. So not only do you have the best tire, but you also have disc brakes, which are going to really help stop this trailer going down the road. I didn't mention this, but this one does have a Schwintek slide up front. So these two slides are going to be reliable. And you also have 2 large awnings. I do also like that they give you a light above this entry and this one. So something nice to have, especially when you're coming in late at night. They do provide a more ride step above system for the back and another keypad. That's really cool that they do that. I'm going to assume that this is for a washer and dryer, so this probably already has that connection there. LED tail lights. You have a hitch down below. It looks like it's just for an accessory, though. That's not going to be for towing. Camera system. This has a lot of cameras already on it. It probably has more cameras than a car does. LED lights. Nice design too. They're small. And this cap is different from this one on this Riverstone. So this is a legacy, and that's a reserve. So this is going to be a little bit higher level. You can see that back looks really, really upscale when you compare it to this one. I mean, this is a mobile suites right over here. It has the same cap design. That's a higher level of RV basically. Another rack and pinion slide. Actually, this one is too. And then another SwinTech slide above there. And actually, I just noticed they give you an additional light on this side of the rig too. I like that they do that. Sorry about the road noise. We are close there. But let's take a look in here. This looks to be a power cord reel. There is an area to dump right there. You do have a spare tire holder down below. Here's just a better look at that too. I would like to see the valves in a better spot personally, but this isn't bad. You know, you don't even have to crawl under here to get to them, so that's good. You can see a better look at those axles there and the disc brakes. And then this is the other area where you're going to dump from too. And you do have your fresh water connection down below. To the left of your dump, you do have your back of the furnace and a tankless water heater through Truma. And then this is the other side of the basement. And as you guys can see, 1500 watt inverter. And this is your water system too. Wow, look at that. That is awesome. So you have what looks to be cutoffs here in the event that you have an issue. I like that they do that. And there are some open spots here too on the system. Really cool. I've never seen that before. And this is how you control your auto leveling. And then here's some of your hydraulic fluid below the floor inside your storage area. I like that they do that. And on this side, you have your trays for your batteries. You can do 12 volt or 6 volt batteries. Personally, next time I go to upgrade my batteries, I'm going with 6 volts because we've been dry camping a lot, and I feel like they're better for running them down to, you know, 0 basically versus these 12 volts. And then let's take a look at the numbers. So this rig has a gross vehicle weight rating of 18,555 pounds, and you have your kilograms there. You're going to have 2 axles at 8,000 pounds. That's your front and that's your rear. And then your all-in cargo carrying capacity is going to be 1,821 pounds. So if you subtract your GVWR, which is right here, from this number,
you would get 16,734 pounds. So that's basically the unloaded vehicle weight. But definitely recommend looking at the Riverstones if you are looking for a fifth wheel, even if it's just for weekend warrior camping. That rig had just about everything you could ever need for a nice trip. And if you want to take long trips, that RV would be great on cold climates, hot climates, any climate basically. And yeah, be sure to check out Happy Camper. Special shout out to them. They did allow me to do that video. And stay tuned. I actually have some more Riverstone footage I got at an auto show that I'm going to be posting soon too. So if you haven't done so yet, be sure to subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video.